Good morning, Tabernacle family. Friends, today is May the 1st, our Pastor's Minute or Monday Minute this morning. Looking forward to a great week. 1 Samuel 17, story of David and Goliath, familiar story. And I want to bring out a portion or one verse. And I want to talk about David's brother Eliab. And the thought is we have fear or we have faith. And often we would want to look at our own life and say, man, we're like David. We're going to have confidence in God. We're going to trust God. But when others around us have a fellowship with the Lord and a testimony for Christ, and we, spiritually speaking, are not where we should be, then we want to diminish the work of God in their life. And no doubt that's how Eliab felt. He's living in fear. 40 days, Goliath's come out, the taunts have went on, David shows up, he brings the cheese, he brings bread, he's obeying his father, Goliath comes out, and David has confidence in God, and the first thing that happens after David voices his confidence in God is discouragement, it is criticism. Look 1 Samuel 17, verse 26, and David spake to the men that stood by him, saying, what shall be done to the man that killeth this Philistine, and taketh away the reproach from Israel? For who is this uncircumcised Philistine, that we should defy the armies of the living God? The people answered him after this manner, saying, so shall it be done to the man that killeth him. Verse 28, and Eliab his eldest brother heard when he spake unto the men. Eliab's anger was kindled against David, and he said, why camest thou down hither? And with whom hast thou left those few sheep in the wilderness? I know the pride and the haughtiness of thine heart, for thou art come down that thou mightest see the battle. And David said, what have I now done? Is there not a cause? He turned from him toward another, and spake after the same manner, and the people answered him again after the former manner. You know, when we see people who have God working in their life or have God using them in a mighty way, and we spiritually aren't where we need to be, we're a lot like Eliab, and we begin to criticize, we begin to doubt, we begin to diminish their faith or their zeal for Jesus Christ. And really the thought this week is don't be an Eliab. You know, when people are moving forward in faith, we should get behind them, we should encourage them, we should point them to Jesus Christ. And really, in the text, I think David's zeal exposed Eliab's fear. It exposed Eliab's lack of faith. And so often in our own heart and life, when situations come to us and we don't respond as we ought, and we get jealous, we get bitter, and we have all these different emotions in our own heart, it really exposes our own lack of faith, or our walk with Jesus Christ is not really as it should be or where it should be. A powerful reminder this morning from the life of Eliab. Hope you have a blessed week. Looking forward to all that God has for us ahead.